Hello, can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello.
Yes.
Okay, so I think there is a problem with my internet. So
Okay.
let's try a little more, but if it disconnects, I don't know if it keeps disconnecting. Maybe we can just stop here, but let's continue. But there's a chance it's going to disconnect again.
Okay.
Anyway, so let me just write your answers quickly. So we agreed that the news is worrying and I always feel relaxed. Tom's excited about the party and how do I feel? I'm time for bed.
Tired.
Right, I'm tired, that's correct. And number 6, that noise is
Annoying.
The film was really
Boring.
boring. I was so
bored.
Bored.
That's it. That's the idea. Correct. Nice. So we can go and check number 7. Fill in the gaps with these phrases. Okay, let's do it as a quick conversation. A and B. So A, Samiha, and B, Dua.
Can we have a minute?
Okay, take a minute. Of course, the second box is separate. It's a separate conversation, separate box.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so you can start, Samiha.
Do you think English is an easy language to learn?
What do you think, Dua? Do you think it's an easy language to learn?
Yeah, I think.
But that's your opinion. But what about the person in the conversation?
The person in the conversation, I think no.
So you need to choose.
I don't.
But here you have to choose from the box, Dua.
Yeah. No, I don't agree.
Okay.
What do you think, Carla?
Yes, Dua. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just a minute. I'm sorry. Maybe you're right, I think.
Okay.
Than Spanish verbs.
And Samiha, yes.
Maybe you're right.
So this means we've got some mistakes, right?
Yes. Number 4 is wrong, I think.
And what about number 3? And what about number 2?
Number 2, I don't agree. No,
Are you sure?
I don't agree. Yes. No, definitely.
That's what I think. I think no, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, maybe this is a better answer. Yeah. No, definitely not. I think it's really difficult. What do you think, Carla? I'm sorry.
I don't agree with you.
I don't agree with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't agree. The verbs in English are easier than Spanish verbs. Yes.
Maybe you're right.
That's it. So I think this example is enough. The second one is similar. This is just conversational kind of English. So we're gonna have to skip this one. All right, let's take a look at Unit 5, what we have here. So it says the first exercise, write the missing letters, I think. Yeah. Write the missing letters. So number 1, my country produces oil. What about number 2? It's very important to protect the
Environment.
Correct. We need to produce a lot more
Green energy.
Number 4, cars and factories cause a lot of
Pollution.
Correct. Pollution.
Pollution.
And number 5, the world population is
The world is increasing.
correct. It's increasing. And number 6, global something causes something change.
Global warming, I think.
Right, you're right. Causes.
Climate.
Right, climate change. Global warming causes climate change. Number 7, we must protect.
We must protect what?
Wildlife. Wildlife. Yeah, we must protect wildlife and what's this?
And
Yes,
forest.
rainforests. We must protect wildlife and rainforests. We must protect wildlife and rainforests. And the last one, number 8, the something is increasing. What is increasing?
The cost of living.
Correct. The cost of living is increasing. That's correct. All right. So all of these are from the environment lesson. So you can find this in Unit 5. If you check the student book in Unit 5, you can find all of these. So they're all in the book. Don't worry. All right. Now, let's take a look at number 2. Make sentences with these words. Okay, number 1, he'll be late. What about number 2? What do you think, Da?
Just a minute. I might buy a flat.
Right. Number 3, Samiha.
Number 3, I think Ella
What about Ella?
Ella want to be home before 7.
Right. And number 4, Da?
What's the meaning of retire?
Retire. Retire is when you reach 65 and you don't have to go to work anymore.
Okay. He will? No. I think...
no, it's correct. He will is correct. He'll?
He'll retire before he's 60.
Correct. He'll retire before he's 60. Correct. Next one, Samiha.
My parents might move to Italy.
That's correct. And number 6, Da?
Just a minute. I will.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think
Okay.
actress.
Again, I think.
Well,
I think.
I think Kim.
Uh-huh.
I think Kim
Correct.
will become a famous actress.
That's it. I think Kim will become a famous actress.
Yeah.
I think Kim will become a famous actress. Good. Number 7, Samiha.
It's a question. Do you think? Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think most people will live in cities?
Correct. Number 8,
Number 8. Will your
Mhm.
cousin be
Mhm.
at the wedding?
Correct. Will your cousin be at the wedding? Nice. Good. All right. So we've got a little bit of collocations here. Okay. So, all right. So Dua, you can do this question. Samiha did a lot of these before you signed in. All right.
Okay.
So have a fantastic time. Take.
Photos.
Okay. Correct. Live.
Abroad.
Right.
Write a blog.
Right. And spend
Time.
and learn.
A course.
Hmm.
No. Just a minute. Learn how to do something.
Correct. That's right. And do.
Do a course.
Correct.
Move house.
That's it. Nice. So that's correct. Now let's go and check question 4. So question 4, this is also useful. Here we've got mistakes in all the sentences. All of them have a problem. But here the mistake isn't specific. It doesn't say if it's you know, in the verbs plural. It's a non-specific mistake, but there's something wrong anyways. Number 1, instead of I'll, you can't say I'll going, you have to say I'm going. What about number 2, Sami? How do you think?
I think Tim's going to move house.
Right, correct, going to move. And next one, Dua, what do you think is wrong in number 3?
We're going to buy a new car.
There's something missing, right?
We are going.
That's it. We are going.
Yeah.
So the verb to be is missing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. Number 4, Samiha. What's missing? There's also something small missing.
Yes. Where is yours? Going to.
Correct. The 2
Just
is missing.
2.
Just 2. Where's your son going to live? What about number 5?
Me or Dua?
Number 5. What are you going to do?
That's it. And number 6, Samiha.
They are not going to come
That's
to
it.
the meeting.
There is missing are. Good. And the last one, Dua?
Are your parents
Correct.
going?
Yeah, plural are your parents. Good, good, good. That's nice. Okay, so here in this, we have a bit of a conversation. Not conversation, just someone talking about his or her plans. So what you're gonna do is you need to use the right form of the verb in brackets. So this means you're gonna make a few changes. So let's divide this into two parts. So, okay. All right, Samiha, you can, excuse me, you can start until you get to India. So you can start from the beginning. Next year, Samiha, are you there?
Answering with mute. Okay, I'm planning to travel
Okay.
around Europe first, and then I want
Mhm.
I want to fly to Africa.
Correct.
I'm also thinking of going to India.
That's correct. That's right. Okay, can you finish the list, the plans here, Dua?
I'm looking forward to meet new people.
Okay. Now remember that here, there's a bit of a rule here, Dua, that whenever you use this expression, I'm looking forward to, you have to put the next verb in ing. It's a rule.
Meeting.
Yeah. So for example, if I say, I'm looking forward to traveling to Turkey, I'm looking forward to finishing my exams, I'm looking forward to having dinner, I'm looking forward to going on vacation. وهكذا. It's,
Okay.
you know, it's just fixed. ما فيهاش سبب يعني.
Yeah.
All right, all right. And
people and more about the word I'd like.
more about the world, في full
And
stop. في full stop بعد world.
okay. Learning, I think.
You're right. I'd like to travel. You're right. And I'm hoping.
Writing a book about.
No. Huh?
I think I'm hoping to write.
You're right. That's correct. That's correct. I'm hoping to write a book about my experiences. The problem is I don't have a lot of money. Very nice. That's good. Okay, so this means we can check number 6 now. And in number 6, let's see what we need to do. 5C. Ah, yeah, number 6. Okay, number 6 is nice. And okay, let's give you the chance to answer this, Dua. So the idea here, Dua, all you need to do is just choose the right preposition. يعني موضوع على حروف الجر. So number 1 is answered. I'm looking for my keys. What about number 2? And you have 3 options. يا إما about, يا إما to, يا إما in.
To.
Nice, okay.
To.
You're right. Next one.
What do you want to talk about?
Good. And number 4?
We went in a trip.
Okay. So usually for trips, we use on because you go on a trip. In general, you go on a safari, you go on a trip, you go on a cruise, you go on holiday. In general, النشاطات متاع العطلة غالبها تمشي ب on. Go on a holiday, go on vacation, go on a safari, go on a trip. هكذا. Okay, so we went on a trip. The rainforest.
4.
But the rainforest is a location. It's a place. So what should you use?
What's the location?
Yeah, it's a place.
Okay. With location.
So we went on a trip.
4 already. To the rainforest.
That's it. To the rainforest. So. Okay, what about number 5?
أنا بس ما شفتش كويس الخيارات، نحسبها معاها أصلا حاطينها. كانت متلخبطة.
لا مش معاها، براحة منفصل.
I love spending time with my grandchildren.
That's correct.
My cousin spends a lot of money for clothes.
Here, you usually, whenever you spend money or you spend time on something. So you can say, I spent a lot of time on something, or I spent a lot of money on something. Okay, so this means on. Yeah, my cousin spends a lot of money on clothes. On clothes. What about number 7?
Number 7. Have you heard about the floods? اللي هم الفيضانات ولا يقصدوا بهم؟
Yes, floods. Have you heard about the floods? And the pronunciation is like blood. Blood, flood. Ziddam, flood, blood. It's the same pronunciation. Flood and blood. Correct. Number 9.
He takes photos of wild animals.
Correct. He takes photos of wild animals. And number 10.
Wild animals. I'd love to go back to South Africa one day.
That's correct. Yes, that's right. I'd love to go to South Africa one day. Because South Africa is a place. Very good. Yeah. All right, so this means we can check our next conversation, our next question. Here it is, number 7. Let's take a look. So number 7, it says, I'm moving. Okay, so here you need to choose the correct phrase. All right, let's, I think I can give you a few minutes, maybe. Take a minute and take a look at these conversation. This conversation, Dua and Samiha, and tell me which which one would you like to choose? Which phrase or words would you choose? So let's do it with you here together. So the beginning, Rob says, I'm moving house on Saturday. Could you give me a hand? And Ian says, yes, of course. He says, yes, of course. Do you what? Sorry, you have two options. Yeah, Emma, do you want? Yeah, Emma, why don't we ask? Why don't we? Anna, yeah, Emma, do you want? Yeah, Emma, why don't we?
I think, do you want?
Why don't we ask my brother?
Yes, because we have want and ask مع بعضهم ما تمشيش. لا لأن الاسك مش جاية مع الخيار الاسك. You get the idea دعاء؟ يعني الخيارات this is the option وحاولوا تظبطوهم بالسكريبت اللي هو الايتاليك المعوج هو الاوبشن والعادي مش ضمن السؤال نفسه يعني. So the correct answer is why don't we ask my brother Terry to help too? And Rob says أنا حندير لكم underline تحت ال options. So these are the options. يا إما that's be great. يا إما that's a good idea. What do you think?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Right. That's a good idea. And then you have two options. Can you or I'll give.
Can you?
Okay. Can you give him a call? Can you give him a call? It's a question. So yes.
I'll call him.
I'll call him this evening.
Could you meet your place at about 10?
What do you think, Dara?
Shall we, maybe?
Shall we meet?
Yes, maybe.
Shall we?
Yes. Remember, shall we is always like let's. It's a bit like let's. Let's meet. فهو هنا يعطي في اختراع. Let's meet at your place. Shall we meet at your place? This is the idea. Okay, see you then. And then Amy comes in. Okay, the charity concert is next month. So we have two options, let's and can I.
Let's decide.
Right, because it's not a question. Let's decide who does what. Make some posters.
Do you want to make some posters?
Can we use two infinitive verbs after one another? Dua? In English, can we do this? Can we put two infinitive verbs next to each other? What do you think? Is it allowed?
I think no.
Yes.
Do you want to make...
بالضبط.
No.
لو لازم في to. Do you want to make? ممكن. لكن هيك those infinitives ورا بعض you can't do that. وبما أن ما عطوناش to, what does that mean?
Shall I
make
That's
some
correct. Yes. لأن ما فيش to ما نقدرش نستعمله do you want. Shall I is correct. Shall I make some posters? Yes, that would. And the option is يا إما. A good idea يا إما be great. What do you think? That it طبعا اختصار لي that would.
Be
what
great.
do you think? Yeah, be great. صح. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. Do you want me
to do that?
To do. That's correct. Do you want me to do that? And Amy says, yes, if you don't.
Worry.
Mind.
And the other option is?
If you don't.
Mind.
No, if you don't mind. Yeah.
If you don't
Mind.
mind. If you don't mind. This means if there is no problem, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So I think we can do a few of number 6. I don't know if we can finish it, but let's try. Okay, so we need 14 adjectives. So let's see how fast we can do them. So we've got moody. What's after moody?
Bright.
Bright. Moody and bright, correct?
Bright.
And then?
Polite.
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 After polite?
Confident.
Confident.
Trudy.
No, the T is with confident. T مش معها. Start from the letter R.
R.
Mhm.
Rude.
Rude. Rude. Start from the letter P.
Patient.
Patient. Start from the letter M.
Mature.
Mature, correct. Start from the letter A.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Start from the letter T.
Tidy.
Tidy. Right.
Tidy.
And
Helpful.
then from the letter helpful. And start from the letter A.
Aggressive.
From the letter E.
Easy.
Easy what?
Easygoing.
Easygoing. And after, start from the letter H. Honest. And from the letter S. Selfish. Okay, so these are 14 adjectives. Nice. Okay, so here it says write the comparative form. Okay, I'm going to give you the adjective and I want you to give me the comparative form. So moody is moodier. Bright. Brighter. Here moodier IER لأن عندنا واي في الأخير. الواي من نحاها بنحطه IER moodier, sunnier, windier. But bright, we just put ER, right? Brighter. What about polite? Can we say politer?
More polite.
Correct. What about confident?
More confident. Rude? How many syllables? دعاء طبعا الرول هنا على حسب عدد الsyllables المقاطع الصوتية. If it's just one syllable, we put ER زي bright لأنها مقطع صوتي واحد. Brighter. But if you have 2 or more لازم نديروا more. إلا لو جتنا واي طبعا. مودي مع إنها زوز لكن لأنها عندها واي فزي لستتنا يعني. moodier, funnier, sunnier. لكن التانيات اللي هما طرفين ديما نديروا في more زي polite طرفين 2 syllables, so we have to say more polite, more confident. But what about rude? What do you think? How many syllables is rude? One.
I think one syllable. I think rudier.
But why did you add IER? We should just put R. بس ولا?
That's R, yes. End with E.
Yeah. Ruder.
Ruder.
Yeah. Like bright. Brighter. هذه الإير زي moodier سببها دعاء is because we have a Y. هذا السبب. Can you see the Y?
Okay.
This is the only reason. لأن
Yeah.
الواي لما بنحاها بنحطه بدلها I. لكن اللي ما فيهمش واي ما فيهمش نفس اللقطة يعني. Alright, so rude, ruder, patient.
Patient.
More patient.
Yes, more patient. لأنها طرفين. Patient, patient. So ما نقدرش نقوله patienter ما تمشيش. We have to say more patient. He's more patient than Ahmed. I'm more patient than him. مثلا لو بنقارن بنحطها في صيغة مقارنة. What about mature? What do you think? How many syllables is mature? Mature. Mature.
Mature.
How?
Two.
قديش مقطع? Two.
Two.
So what do we do?
IR.
Can we say maturer? أما هم اللي نزيدوا فيهم
End with
ER.
Which end with Y.
one syllable بس نزيدوا فيهم ال ER.
More. More.
Yes,
mature.
more mature, more mature. أي حاجة مش one syllable طول ديروا more. ما تقدروش تضيفوا لها شيء. إلا لو جتكم
But
واي
it
بس.
end with Y.
إيه لما تبدأ بواي هذيك استثناء تقدروا تقولوا moodier, funnier, friendlier, sunnier, windier مثلا. وهكذا. All right, so we've got mature, more mature, ambitious.
More.
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 ambitious طويلة لأن ambitious فثلاثة يعني two ولا أكتر ديما نفس الكلام نفس الفكرة نفس الكلام more ambitious tidy
Tidier.
tidier جتنا الواي ترى tidier فيها واي هذه tidier my room is tidier than yours my room is tidier than yours مثلا helpful
More helpful.
more helpful
More
طرفين
helpful.
more helpful aggressive
More aggressive.
more aggressive more aggressive easygoing
Easy.
مع بعضها easy going مش مفصولة
Okay.
Easy going.
More easy going.
yes more easy going he's more easy going صح honest honest honest
More honest.
more honest
More honest.
correct selfish
More selfish.
correct more
More
selfish all right that's correct all right so this means we need to prepare or at least you need to prepare the rest of the units if you can also prepare the answers Dua, that would be great so this means on Sunday's lesson if you have them also answered this will make it easier for us to finish them until we get to unit 12 عشان نحكوا نكملون كلهم okay so if you can finish from unit 6 to unit 12 and I'm going to send you the recording of the part you missed that the first units that I finished with Samiha, okay? So you can see the part that you missed. All right, so have a great weekend and I'll see you on Sunday, inshallah.
See you.
All right, bye-bye. Good night. Good night.
Good night.